let's get this show on the road. Our first act tonight is a talented husband and wife duo. They're both 71 years old and have been married for 52 years. They live in Rossville, Georgia, and made the drive to be with us here tonight. Carolyn started taking piano lessons at the age of 7, and Keith started his own piano lessons at the age of 8. He can now play the guitar, oboe, saxophone, and mandolin with what a range of instruments there, right? And Carolyn is just as impressive as she can play the accordion. Both of them gave music lessons, and of course, they both sing. Keith and Carolyn met at Lee College, which is now the University in Cleveland, Tennessee, and went on to serve in ministry. Keith was the pastor at M. Wesleyan Pentecostal Church in Rossville, Georgia for 22 years, and Carolyn served as the church secretary at a separate church. The couple enjoys performing for churches, revivals, and nursing homes. They see their music as their ministry. Please give a warm welcome to Keith and Carolyn Bobo performing His Grace is Sufficient. As we change out to our next act, I have to go to the judges now. Starting with you, Carla, your thoughts for the contestants here?
I guess I should have made sure this microphone was on, and it is. Good. Rousing performance. I love it. You guys are definitely making beautiful music together, and nothing like harmonies to really just go with a great old gospel tune. So I can fully appreciate the talent and just the heart that went into your performance. So I thought it was awesome.
I love it. Also, Steve, what about you?
I think I should call Bill Gaither and tell him that there's someone here available to sort of sit on the dais and share gospel. Wasn't that great? I'm telling you. And what's a blessing to me, it's all about the lyrics. And when you can tell someone's singing lyrics from their heart, then all of a sudden this moved to a different level. I appreciate it so much. What your ministry
do y'all take bribes?
Yeah. Steve, thank you so much. Give it up again for Keith and Carolyn Bobo tonight. Our contestant number 1. For act number 10 this evening, it is a dance team. the Choo Diamonds from right here in Chattanooga. The group of 4 dancers, they range in ages from 66 to 75. The Choo Diamonds are members of the Choo chapter of US Dance, a national nonprofit ballroom dance organization. Chattanooga US Dance promotes ballroom dance in the community through monthly social dances and dance lessons open to anyone interested in learning to dance. The Choo Diamonds enjoy attending an annual dance camp in Mississippi each June and also supporting other dance groups here in Chattanooga. They first performed the routine you'll see tonight at the 25th anniversary dance for the Choo chapter, and these members formed the US Diamonds for the Seniors Got Talent show. Dancing brought us together, and also dancing keeps us young. That is their motto. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome, a fabulous welcome to the Choo Diamonds dancing Robbie Swing routine to Funky Mama. I have to say, I did Dancing with the Stars a few years ago in Cleveland, and choreographed dancing is hard. And I just want to give it up for you guys for doing that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, first up we're going to go to our judges. Let's turn now to our friend, Carla Pritchard.
You guys are saucy and glamorous at the same time. I love that. I'm glad this was sort of the finale because it got us all kind of roused, got us all roused and energetic. And you guys, I don't know who your choreographer is. Is it kind of a combined effort?
We learned it at dance camp.
Oh, at dance camp. Okay.
We learned it a year later.
Wonderful. Well, it was presented so well. It keeps your heart rate up, keeps you young, like you said, and yeah, I'd love to join you sometime. Thank you for that.
Let's turn now to Steve.
Well, my wife and I have tried twice to get some lessons in the ballroom. And so the fact that you're still standing is such an improvement on what I've done in my life. It's amazing to me. But what's wonderful about what you're doing is that it keeps the body balanced, it keeps the mind alert, memorizing all those, you from a distance, you may not notice, the synchronicity of toe position and when to move it and to keep it all memorized like that. That's really nice. But I just really like the fact of the energy between the couples was really sweet, really great. And that's, I think, what dance is supposed to be too. It's supposed to get you reconnected and on the same page, and you were on the same page tonight.
Sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the two-key diamond. 76-year-old John Ludington. John is originally from the upstate of New York, but came to Chattanooga back in 1976 pursuing the music dream. He began playing the guitar and singing as a performance art after he got out of high school. He started with an old guitar and held together with elastic bands. Also, folk music has always been his go-to, copying from many artists like Bob Dylan and so many others before starting to write his own songs. He tells us he has written around 1,000 songs and has also made several recordings. He has performed in clubs, restaurants, country clubs, and other locations. His day job before he retired in 2003 was as an accountant and purchaser for the health department. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to John performing his original song, which he wrote for his daughter, She's All of We.
Folk music is still alive. She's like a good tickle that just doesn't end, like a bright shiny star, like a brand new friend. She's just like the rosebud that blooms from the ground. She's like a bright tomorrow when it comes around, for she's part of you and she's part of me. She's one of us, she's all of we. Now some would say she's trouble, some would say she's grand, some might say they know her well, but some don't understand. You just can't price her, not $1 a pound. It just isn't possible. No value is found when she's part of you and she's part of me. She's one of us, she's all of we. She's like the wedding bouquet that the young girl caught. She's all of happiness that just can't be bought, for she's part of you and she's part of me. She's one of us, she's all of we. She's one of us, she's all of we.
We're going to hear from some judges, starting with you, Steve. Steve, you can go ahead.
marvelous job. I mean, I just took a little vacation here, listening to you sing. I mean, brought back memories of Jim Croce and Gordon Lightfoot, and it was a well-crafted song, and you know that because it has a wonderful effect of ease and peacefulness. So, thank you so much. That was great.
Love it. Let's turn now to Carolyn Pritchard.
I mean, I'm a huge Neil Diamond fan, and now I'm thinking I'm hearing a little Neil Diamond in your voice as well. I really like just the depth and kind of a little gravelly tone once in a while, and the song that comes straight from the heart. So, love it.
Carla, thank you so much. Give it up again for John Ludington. We have a 64-year-old singer and guitar player, Randall Farrell. Randall is originally from New Albany, Indiana, but has lived in Randall, Georgia, with his wife, Susan, for 27 years. Randall started playing drums at the age of 8 to accompany his brother, who played guitar. His mother sang with her 7 siblings and introduced him to country classics. When Randall heard banjo classics like Foggy Mountain, Breakdown, and also the dueling banjos, he thought, I have to have one of those. So, he learned the 5-string banjo. His love for music drove him to learn guitar, bass, mandolin, fiddle, the dobro, also keyboard and harmonica, and I'm sure so many other instruments as well. He's so talented. Also, we have to say this too, Randall played in a band called Whetstone in Indiana back in the 1980s and has played in some local bands as well as at church, for theater, and in fun jam sessions. He plays weekly at Morning Point of East Hamilton. He has written more than 50 songs, with 4 of them being published and recorded by Whetstone back in the 1980s. Randall says, I like to perform because one of the beauties of music is sharing it with others. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage Randall Farrell as he performs The Mystery of Love, an original song. Thank you for doing that.
My cross I carry, but stumble and fall, and you hear my soul's sad groan. Redeeming blood has covered it all. You pick me up and you carry me home. Remain sinless, you became sin for me. Shattered the darkness, your light I see. Why would a king leave his throne from above? It must be the mystery of love. My room is waiting in heaven, I know, when I fly on the wings of a dove. Why would you hold me in your arms when I go? It must be the mystery of love. Remain sinless, you became sin for me. Shattered the darkness, your light I see. Why would a king leave his throne from above? It must be the mystery of love. Oh, why would a king leave his throne from above? It must be the mystery of love.
Let's get some reaction from our judges, starting with Mrs. Coppinger.
Randall, I loved the surprise harmonies and that arrangement. Did you arrange that? That was beautiful, beautiful. I just you're listening, and then all of a sudden it's a nice little turn in the harmonies and the surprise, and I just really enjoyed that.
And Carolyn, what about you?
Yeah, nice picking. I mean, you've obviously been playing and performing and for a long time, entertaining people for years with your music, which is, you know, so wonderful for you to share. So yeah, I could easily imagine you on one of the stages with one of the bands at the Three Sisters Bluegrass Festival or many other things that we do in the community. It's all about, you know, sharing your talents, and just really, truly appreciated your song.
Carla, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for Mr. Randall.